again. So there's a way I can show it. I'm on Pro. Not going All-Star yet, but I'm on Pro. I just made the step back three. That was crazy.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. What a great front court matchup we have tonight, Legs.
Here we go.
Do those battles look a little different from when you played?
Well, certainly there's less wrestling going on down on the block. More of these post players now want to step out and face up. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a fan of either style.
A lot of space on the floor, that's for sure.
There's no doubt much more difficult to
Bang.
defend these post players with all this versatility.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. Inside we'll see Kamara and Klingon, and it's Lillard in at the point guard position. And Porzingis with the block. Pass to Santos. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
You knew they were going to be aggressive, and now you see them executing that.
They get the rebound. Sharp passes to Lillard, fires for 3, knocks it down from distance.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
And defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, BA, they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has helped, but to win at the highest level, it requires more than one three-level scorer.
Pass to Kamara. And here's Avdia. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Butler.
Well, it's early on in this one. Only one basket to speak of. There is time to start working together.
Curry gets the bucket.
Well, his ability to make tough, contested shots look easy, it's just one of the many things that makes Curry so special.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about defending Damian Lillard, the future Hall of Fame point guard. Coach remarked, Dame's been doing this a long time. He scored a lot of points. He knows how to beat any defense. From our end, it becomes about effort, making Lillard work for every point he gets. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And he hits it to tie the game. Sharp's got his second basket on the night.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Bang.
Pure from 3-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Lillard's got 6.
Just a big-time answer from Lillard. He competes as hard as anyone in this league.
Pass to Curry. A minute 53 left in the opening quarter. And the Warriors with another 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Portland moving it around. For 3, here's Lillard. Another 3 for Portland.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Warriors make some changes. Moody comes in for Butler. Changes here for the Warriors. Al Horford's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Santos. And MP subbed in for Stephen Curry. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well.
Bang.
Althea's checked in. Al Horford out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's MP. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors 5. Grant outside. There's the 3. Outside for Henderson. Here's Holiday. Here's Grant. The Warriors pull it in. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
Pass to Grant from the arc. Some solid defense from Butler. The Warriors lead by 6. Driving to the basket. Down low. Butler drops it in.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Henderson outside. Just 5 on the clock. They need this. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Whoa, scoot. What a move.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Outside Holiday. Outside Williams. Pass to Avdia. They double him with MP. And here's Grant from the arc. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He picked up 54 points, and what an offensive performance overall, turning in a new season high for him in points. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Good stuff, Allie. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Portland making a switch here. Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Avdia. Sharp, he's checked in for Henderson. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Drew Holiday. It's Sharp on the wing. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Grant finds Sharp. Outside Kamara, back to Sharp. Pass to Lillard, launches a 3. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. They're running. The pull-up. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors leading. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Portland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Grant with a screen on MP. It's stolen by MP. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Porzingis passes to MP. Oh,
Bang.
MP buries the triple.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Grant outside. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Golden State. A deep 3 from
Bang.
MP. Another three for Golden State.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
MP getting it done for the Warriors. What a game from deep, making 5 trays. Back to the game after this break.
I was just thinking about all the changes we've seen to the All-Star voting process over the years. A lot of new factors in play now.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the Golden State Warriors. And that'll do it for...
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's factored into their game plan in a big way tonight. He's been a key guy.
This team has shown trust in him, and now he has delivered.
So the Trail Blazers 5 right now. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. And it's Lillard in at the point. And Tim, 1 year, you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point
Bang!
range. Not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the 3 could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter.
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
Hey, get up, Dame. Mr. Lillard taking flight.
MP shot is off. Blazers trail by 11. Over MP. It's Lillard finishing at the other end.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
3 on 3. And he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Legs, when you look at the maturation of Denny Avdia, just how good you think he can be.
Well, Brian, he is living up to being a top 10 pick. He has an all-around game, and more than anything, it's the force that he plays with. He is proving to be a real difference maker.
Here's Kamara. Nails it from 3. Kamara's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
Pass to Butler. Here's Santos. From deep, MP. Another
Bang!
3 for Golden State.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Ali LaForce.
Well, Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8" Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night, playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Brian, back over to you.
Thanks a lot, Ali. From 7 feet. What a tough shot by Dave.
Nice little adjustment by Lillard to get off the shot. He's a craftsman for sure.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. From deep, MP.
Bang.
Good, and that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Avdia outside. Back to Lillard. Over MP. Hauled in by Curry.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And here's Butler outside. Blazers trail by 8. There's a minute 26 left in the third.
Yeah, be careful. Klingon can bring down the house.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some... And for the Warriors, they're shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. They've got MP. Kristaps
Bang.
Porzingis out there with Al Horford. Then it's Moody, and it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position. That's the Warriors 5. Grant with a screen on MP. And the basket by Holiday.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Holiday. Back to MP. Beyond the arc.
Bang.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now here's Henderson. Tightly guarded. Pass to Avdia. Clock at 6. To the inside. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And here's MP from outside.
Bang.
Good. Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Down low. Here's Holiday. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And the Warriors make some changes. Santos has checked in for Horford. Butler comes in for Moody. And it's Stephen Curry in for Podziemski. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Klingin, he's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Grant. Sharp, he's checked in for Henderson. And Lillard subbed in for Drew Holiday.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Curry against Sharp. MP fires. No good from 3. Blazers trail by 8. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lillard. Floats one up. Avdia. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game. The Warriors lead by 8. Curry with it. Outside MP. From downtown.
Bang.
It's good from beyond the arc.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Porzingis against Lillard. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside MP, he launches.
Bang.
The trifecta.
Beautiful timing on that play, and MP finishes it.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. Lets it go from 11, and it's in there.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
MP can't get the 3. Blazers trail by 10. Avdia with it, now guarded by Butler. Lillard, what'd you expect?
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Here's MP. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Bang.
And again for 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. The Warriors lead by 10.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid.
Connects again
Another one.
from
Bang.
distance.
He is unstoppable. Completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes in a game.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Now Lillard beyond the arc. Buries it from outside.
3.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Bang.
The free ball is down.
I think MP took that as a challenge, and he answered with a 3 of his own.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Lillard. He's off from 3. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
MP fires. And again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome.
Great win for you guys tonight, MP, and you broke the half-century mark. Does scoring 50 feel different than scoring 30 or 40?
Honestly, no, not really.
$50 feels 2/3 better than 30 and 1/4 better than 40. Did that in your head, fast. Maybe I'm a mathematician. You should know I'm not just a pretty face, Dominic Hamill. I got brains too. Brian, back to you.
Dominic, thank you very much. And that's